Living lands!
Okay. Okay, so you're telling me all of his lands are fightable?
Yes.
And all my lands?
Yeah.
Okay.
They are 1/1 creatures.
Let's draw a card. Play another 1/1. I
Oh man, that gave the forest summoning sickness. Oh.
Oh! Ooh, that actually matters because I don't have enough green to play like War Mammoth and then use Tracker.
Hmm.
So I think that means it's like Dancing Scimitar and use Tracker.
I definitely want to use Tracker because that is great.
I'm gonna. Yo. Alright, so Living Artifact is his upkeep.
Um, ability only during your. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I am going
Let
to.
me look up this card. This seems important.
Yeah.
It's been a decade. God, 2 decades since I've played with Living Artifact. Okay, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may remove a vitality counter and gain. Okay, yeah, it's just his upkeep.
Okay, 11. My opponent is at 11.
Yes.
Alright, library draws a card.
Also, I suppose you are at 2.
I think it's going to be attack very hard, leaving up a single forest and fog.
I like that decently well. He's only going to gain 2 life.
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Alright, so let's go ahead and Mox Jet to turn on Mishra's Factory.
God, do we have a red from anything? We don't.
No, I was hoping to draw like Taiga or Volcanic Island. Preferably Volcanic Island, because Volcanic Island wouldn't have summoning sickness. Yes.
It's so good.
Okay, so attack.
Yeah, we didn't attack with enough creatures to get the rat running along the maze of bones. This
Alright,
pile
so
of skulls.
opponent goes to 6. Discard a land legion. Okay. Okay. Hello. I love how much work the fog does in this deck.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess it. Oh, what do we got?
A forest I can't use. I think it's activate the Mox. Activate the Mishra's Factory. And attack with everything but one forest. He's going to chump block with the Dirkwood Boars with the forest, and then I Giant Growth.
Okay. I didn't see the giant growth in your hand.
Nope, yep, it's hidden.
That's
there.
pretty good.
Or else I wouldn't be able to win this game. I would have to cast like script sprites.
And single green mana instance.
Yeah.
To target creature. Yeah. Huge! Processes. Oh man, Raging River.
I'm gonna take the cards.
You gotta take Raging River.
Also-
You divide your Barl's Cage. Okay. Put him in the cage. Ah, Orcish Oriflame Dungeon.
We're here. The dungeon's where we want to be. Ooh, the dice. Plus 2 lives.
That's good. A quiz!
Oh. I don't want this quiz.
Take your skate zombies. You'll be able to sell them for like 10 golds.
Here's a question I guess you would have to know by...
You'd have to do it by process of elimination if
Yeah.
we hadn't like picked up a fairy dragon in this game.
Yeah.
And yeah. Ooh.
Dice. Plus 2 lives. Okay. Now can I get around this
It's like
corner?
how much more can we get out of the dungeon without fighting anything?
Ooh, okay, so I might have to fight a worm or the... I want to fight one of these two. Either the worm or the goblin. I think the worm is less dangerous because of the Orcish Oriflame. The goblin might actually be quite dangerous.
Hey, well, I want you to check something for me before getting into combat. Can you bring up your deck and collection?
Oh, I hit escape and left the dungeon.
Damn it. Sorry.
That's alright.
Whatever, we didn't get into a fight or anything.
Yeah, no, I cannot.
Okay, well, I want to check how many fairy dragons you have, because the zoo has speculated that the quizzes are simply there to be quizzes and do not give you anything.
Interesting. I don't know what that would be. Also, I'm going to look at,
Well, we looked at Ape Lord before.
Prismat? Or...
Are any of these, like, the green wizard?
Let's look at Prismat, maybe. Inferno, Wrath, Lotus.
Good lord.
This could be the wizard? I don't know. But this wouldn't be the green wizard, because this is 3 colors. Look at the sweepers this guy's got, though.
Freaking Inferno.
Whoa, is that... Inferno reverse damage, Earthquake reverse damage?
Yeah, okay, so the claim is if you fail a quiz, then it will spawn an enemy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Ape
fighting
Lord,
the
yeah.
Ape Lord. I could also answer his riddle.
Ooh, answer a riddle. Yes. Give me the riddle of the Ape Lord. All of these riddles are terrible.
I know.
Which of these spells has a power of 5?
Alright, do I have a Mahamoti Jin, or did I just see a Mahamoti Jin? Ah, the zoo is correct.
Ah, well, you know, that's better than paying 90 gold.
True.
I will fight you unless you answer this basic knowledge question about Magic the Gathering cards.
Alright, I'm gonna fight him. I don't even care that it's my tracker up.
We could use another Disintegrate.
That's what I'm thinking.
He has 16 life?
It's
Jeez.
a lot. Oh, but he's out the gates. Oh, well, I get Scrib Sprites out the gates. I want you to know, and everybody else in the zoo to know, that I just went for an F6.
Ha! I'm glad that happened.
By the way, that killer bee scares the hell out of me.
Abyss Hunted, I don't care if the game was made in an age before Gatherer existed. it's still like you've seen these cards. There
Yeah.
were you could buy. It wasn't Duelist magazine. There were like card magazines, like listings of cards. Some of
Scry
them
and
were
things like
like,
that.
yeah, there were like picture. There were ways, and if you were like into the game enough to get this, you probably had them. But then again, maybe not. Maybe like someone bought this thinking, "Hey, this looks like a cool
Thing.
computer game. I wonder how to play this."
By the way, I'm trying to outrace my opponent, and I'm really scared. It's they stream a life.
That is a way to win the race. Man.
He used his mana vault for that.
Foulmind97 from the zoo claims that he will never untap his mana vault.
Accepted.
We need some way to not die to killer bees.
I'm going to chump it with Scrim Sprites.
And then chump it with Rajon Spirit activation.
No, my opponent's going to be dead by that point.
Oh, okay.
Is the hope. Go to 3. Stream life for 4. Chump it.
Ha!
Oh, and then I just all-out attack. He has two.
See.
Yeah, 2 blockers.
2 blockers, takes 4 damage, and you get him with the lightning bolt. You even have 1 little point of reach with the mana vault.
Yep. Cool. That's the quest too. Yeah, I'm taking the cards. Oh, we're getting close.
How could you pass it life lease? It's like a rare.
It is a rare. Also won this amulet. Alright, so I need to look at the map. I still want to make it to Celestine Hold.
Oh no! There are people on Twitch who speedrun this?
Yo!
way.
Wait. What's the record?
I have to...
Also, what's the strats? Like, give
Yeah.
me some speedrun strats. Like, do you just, like, speed right to the dungeons and hope they roll good?
11 minutes, 19 seconds is the world record. Jeez. You know, with how immediately all the menus work, I believe it. Newsflash! The evil green wizard!
Alright, I need to go up to Celestine Hold to prevent him from tapping that for mana. I'm sorry. We can get it back.
I think we will duel the creature.
20 health! Whoa! Also, he's got a skeleton in the graveyard. Alright. I have to legitimately fight it. Oh my god. Okay.
Ornithopter. What?
Alright, taking 1 from Zephyr Falcon.
It has vigilance.
That it does. Also, there's 2 of them, and they both have flying. That actually might just get me. Then again, I don't think I have much anything antied on this game, so you
Thought
know.
it said Sol Ring, actually.
Oh, I could win a. Oh, he.
Thanks?
You got it, boss. I didn't even like look at the giant growth to save him because I didn't think that was possible to get my opponent to do something like that. Unholy strength.
Aha! The combo. Hell, we might die to that instead.
Yeah, that's just as dangerous, right? Alright, go to 2, and I need to draw a red source.
Tortoise, crawl worm, giant spider.
Spider, yes!
Yes! A way to live. Unless he, you know, has another giant or unholy strength on Will-O-Wisp, but
Yeah, that's fine. Giant spider. Yes. Oh my god.
a do-over. Like it.
Oh, right, he has that, so we need giant growth. And that's how I kill his Ornithopter.
Well, that's pretty good.
Also, the Basilisk was able to catch his, one of his Will-O-Wisps because he didn't have enough black.
Double killed.
Yes!
Take that.
We're getting there. Slow but steady. Ornithopter's back. Alright, Dancing Scimitar. You're another flying
Oh,
monster.
man, we were so clawing our way back into that.
Unstable mutation.
Yikes. Wait. He didn't attack with it?
I had too many flying blockers. It didn't
That's
do anything.
fine then. He will eventually die.
I'm gonna... Do I just throw Stormseeker at this guy? Like...
Can you do that after he draws?
Because
it's an instant.
Yeah, it is an instant. Yeah, I can do that after he draws. Or I could just hold it and try to get to the library. Which I might do. Mox Ruby. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get to the library. His Oh, yes!
Oh my god, that's great! By the way...
Ornithopter, okay.
Okay.
Should I throw this at him now? I'm gonna throw this at him now. I should have thrown it at him after it resolved, but...
Bang!
Okay, so he's got 3 blockers, so I can't kill him. But I can attack for some value. With, like, Land Leeches and Thicket Basilisk. He doesn't have Black Up to regenerate anymore. So...
Well, so long as you can leave Fog up in case of weirdness.
Yeah, I guess I could just all-out attack, too, and leave Fog up. Land War Elves isn't worth attacking with. Right?
Let's see. I think he could still block it with Will-O-Wisp. Yes, your attack sword.
And then we go ahead and play out the tracker. Alright, I have Fog up. Bloodlust.
Okay. I thought something like that could happen. I mean, with the, like, deck full of 0 power flyers.
Yeah. That means I just attack basically all out again.
Yeah. Trying to think of what could happen. Like, any reason to not do that. Because if for whatever reason you just passed, he would lose a Will-O-Wisp, have a Will-O-Wisp, and do things. He
I
has
could
2 cards in hand.
I could leave up Tracker. Hell, I could leave up Tracker and like Giant Spider. Lotus is back, baby!
Blam. Okay, save. Yeah, there we go. And this is the guy who saves your game, by the way. The, like, chesty merman chain guy.
Yeah.
He's got the save chain. Dream life.
Alright, so I've got another Soul Ring to add over a Mox Jet. I have another Disintegrate to add, too. So... Again, our deck is slowly getting towards the more onto the busted side of things. And that is the end goal. I'm also gonna add the mountain back.
Wait, what about our quest?
We failed it. Someone said we failed it.
Oh. I don't remember what our quest was.
I don't either. Giant Spider's a hero. Stormseeker's a hero. Fog is a double hero. Russian Spirit isn't a hero. You're not a hero.
Yeah, there have been so many circumstances where we're like, oh yeah, we could make his thing lose flying, and then we're like, oh, well, we just have Giant Spider.
Am I seriously just gonna cut a Mox? No. Can I only keep one Library of Alexandria in my deck?
Do we have another?
Yeah, we have 2. Because... So I'm gonna... Okay, yep, okay, we can have 2 Library of Alexandrias. I'm only gonna keep 1 in there, I suppose, though. Whatever.
Beautiful.
Alright, we can begin a quest.
Defeat the Paladin, which has been menacing our village. Ooh, 2 black amulets. You have 3 days.
Okay, then. Alright, the Celestine Hold is up north, so I'm gonna head there. Up through this swamp. So it's got the little green forest around it, and... Yo, he wants a triple ante?
Oh man, that's our fog.
I think we have a backup fog.
Okay.
We just would lose the one in the deck.
Duel of the creature.
Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I've got a library. We can just use that.
It's like go down on lands to draw 2 cards a turn. Sure.
Right, but we only go down on lands temporarily until, like, I get sick of drawing 2 like, cards a turn. Do I like attacking? I think I like double blocking. I don't know. Asking for a giant growth.
I like that well enough.
I mean, I can certainly afford the...
Cute.
Hurricane. Alright. let's get a war mammoth down. We have a lot of lands. Giant spider. And another elvish archers.
Ew.
Our opponent is threatening to overwhelm. I think Killer Bees is the out. With, you know, every fourth deck in our hand. Well, I can beat that in a fight. Everybody has this card. Alright. Goodbye fog, goodbye hurricane, goodbye land leeches. Alright, I gotta head to a nearby town and fix that. Alright, do we have a backup fog? Okay, we have 2 backup fogs.
Jeez.
We don't have a backup hurricane. I could put Llanowar Elves in. And what was the other card I lost? The
Land leeches. Mm-hmm.
Backup land leeches can be... Mock Sapphire. No. Liquid Boars. I am just the green deck. Alright, let's try this again. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, it's the Paladin. What's our quest? We can just do the quest. Also, where's my castle? Come on.
Hydrite, get your cat off the keyboard. Either that or stop playing the dankest game of Diablo. Jeez.
One of the two. Okay, I had one of my script sprites swords to plowshare. These fairies are
A
gonna
little
go
aggressive.
Yeah. I got a lot of burn.
Sounds good. Oh no, angry mob. 2+*, 2+*. They're angry about swamps.
Alright, and then we burn Disintegrate 1. This is like your opponent fireballing you and then passing the turn.
Huh. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
You just magical hacked your plan right out.
Who is this hacker? Oh.
Color me amazed. Get out of here, nerd. Guess again, nerd.
All these cards are not very good. Let's take the clue. West of Celestine. Oh, that's where I am. There's a dungeon near.
With a time vault, eh? Unfortunately, I don't think that's breakable in this.
I don't think so either. Alright. Yo, give me that Stormseeker.
Yeah, Stormseeker sounds kind of good when your opponents start at like 6.
Yeah. and also have a full grip.
Oh my god, don't play anything.
Um, 6 cards in hand.
Take the sword.
Hello.
Bang!
Oh, sweet! We've saved.
Oh no! This motley crew again.
What are these folks doing here again?
I don't know why they're here.
I don't know who they are.
You have made the world safe for the weirdos. Hooray!
Yay.
You've come to our rescue. The oppressive norms have gotten it. Oh, that guy has a peg leg. I didn't even notice.
He's got a peg leg and like a glass eye.
Yeah.
Also, there's like 4 fairies just kind of floating around, and
We have destroyed gender and made the world safe.
This is the one that gets me.
This is the definite space alien in the background.
Yeah. All right, let's enter
Like
Celestine Hole.
copy-pasted fairies all over the place.
Armageddon clock.
Do you have to turn in quests, or are they just...
Yes, I need to turn in quests.
Ah.
So I need to return to Zephyr Village. Also, I can trade Black Amulet for Black Card.
A black card, eh?
Did not expect it.
Wait. No. Hold on. Sorcery, I think. And... Contract from below! Yes!
Give me it.
Please tell me you can get this card.
3 Black Amulets!
Oh, I want it so badly.
This card, okay, people might talk about the Power 9 as far as cards that are busted, but no, it's actually the Pact with the Devil. That is the most powerful card.
This is it right here. The 1 mana draw 7.
1 mana, draw 7. I'm gonna check Hypnotic Spectre. 2 Black Amulets. Terror?
I think we gotta save our black amulets.
Yeah. Oh,
And
Dark Ritual is in here.
yes, it's an interrupt.
I could purchase that.
Even though it says mana source on the card.
I think this might be worth the purchase.
Oh, Dark Rit, sure.
Yeah, why not? Alright, and then... Oh, hold on, I need to check out what that was. Risk 1 blue amulet to instantly cross any distance.
That sounds like a speedrunning tactic if I heard it.
Alright, I have to head back to this village here, Zephyr Village. Hey! We are rewarded with 2 black... No!
Oh my god!
No!
How do we get more black amulets?
Wait. Do you have a quest? No quest. Okay.
Dang.
I am a fool! Alright, we're heading into the dungeon. Orcish Oriflame is in effect. Alright.
Oh, by instantly teleport anywhere in the world, they mean it's random.
Alright, well, alright, so we've got Lady Wizard and Bald Bearded Wizard.
Lady Wizard.
Let's do it. Sorceress. 6 life! Ooh, we can get there.
Stormseeker.
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 Play first.
Your auntie is Jam Day Tome? What?
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that was in the deck.
I disagree.
I accept, but also disagree. Meekstone. Yeah, sure. Opponent starts at 5.
Yeah, instantly teleport somewhere in the world is what it should have said.
So I win next turn if nothing happens?
Sounds good. I want your opponent to kind of play like any creature. Yes, Heirloom Minotaur.
I love it. So he has to block War Mammoth. Also, I feel completely fine playing my entire hand out.
Ah, fire breathing on your Scrib Sprites. So it will
Oh,
not be
not
able to
untap.
attack.
So it can't untap? You
Wait
know
a
that's not
minute.
how it works, right? Like,
That's
it loses that power at the end of turn. And I appreciate that the AI just
that's
goes
cute.
for its plan. Hold on.
Ooh, a quiz.
Dice. You get Llanowar Elves starting in the... Okay, so I want to fight a duel before finding another set of dice. Because the plus life overwrites the starting Llanowar Elf. That's starting with like a Llanowar Elf in play. So, alright, quiz. Which of these has 1 toughness?
Well, Youth and Troll 2, Grey Ogre 2, Pirate Ship 3 or 4,
Whirling Dervish is a
Assist
green
2.
1/1.
Whirling Dervish. It's gotta be. Oh, right, you got reprinted, color shifted to
Spiral.
black.
He also got a Time Spiral time shift. Oh, okay, we get to... Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't want to pick up the dice. Oh, excuse me.
Pardon. Pardon.
Excuse me.
Quiz time.
Hmm. Wall swords. Ah, this art. The current art on this is just like a flying ball of swords.
Mm-hmm. I rather like this art.
Yeah.
That's definitely a wall of swords.
Okay. Which of these is flying?
It's got to be Uncle Istvan, right? Dude totally flies.
This guy's alright. Treasure this way.
Hey.
Oh, this one I'm gonna have to... Okay, Shivan Dragons 5 of Flying, Gaia Jalise is a 6 mana green XX, Skate Zombies is a 2/2, and Zombie Master is also a 2/2 without banding, so... Ah,
Mesa Pegasus.
here we go.
And then
Okay.
Time Vault.
The Time Vault. Alright. It looks like I need to fight somebody before hitting another dice, so I'm gonna fight this. Actually, no, I don't need to fight the goblin. I can go around the goblin. I'm gonna have to fight the goblin.
Fight Goblin.
Goblin Lord!
Wait, haven't we seen his deck? It had no goblins in it, and that was weird.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I would like to play first. Yeah, what the hell? JMD Tome is in here.
How did JMD Tome get into your deck?
By the way, I'm just gonna play Library and attack.
That sounds good. Start the game with Llanowar Elves? Okay.
Also a library. Sure.
Mm-hmm. Town-Ose's weaponry, eh?
Continue to library. Let's go all in now. We're gonna play the War Mammoth now. I no longer need that library to be casting things, I think. Mon's Goblin Raiders is a 2/2.
Yep, sure does have a power-up effect.
That's A lot of mana. Alright. Land leeches. Dancing scimitar, because this is like turn 4, and I have literally 8 mana. I could play the tome and use it. Oh, powerful.
Yeah, Immolation's a good card.
Okay. I think that means Llanowar Elf is getting under the bus.
Yeah, life is persistent. Maybe that's why the dungeon monsters have been kind of softballs. 'Cause,
Oh,
your life persists through the dungeon. So if they're all average monsters, then that would be really, really tough
yeah.
to be like, okay, I start at 6, I start at 2.
By the way, I'm just using Fog here to buy the life.
I could swear that when we looked at Goblin Lord's deck, there was no goblins. And,
That must have been a different...
could have been a different Goblin Lord. Maybe he
Oh.
updated. Maybe we kill him.
Maybe we attack. Maybe he dies in combat.
Hooray. Candelabra. I don't know how to break that in this.
Yeah. What is the total casting cost of Swords to Plowshares?
Did we not have the words converted mana cost back then?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Oh. So
Ugh.
that's all the loot.
The actual prize. Hooray!
Alright, so I'm gonna grab some dice on the way out. Excuse me.
You get Soul Ring!
I'm gonna grab some dice on the way out. I think that just means I start with Soul Ring and play next
Okay.
game, but
You still.
you get Soul Ring. Sure, acceptable, fine, great, amazing. Okay, so yep. Now I just need to do.
Are you answering the quiz?
Which is it, Lou? Stupid Scorpion. The 3-mana 1/1 fake infect. That is what passes for poison. Alright. That was a good dungeon. We got some... We got things.
Yeah, I've got a Mox.
Oh, a graveyard.
Had an entertaining battle with goblins.
I was hoping the graveyard would have a black amulet, but I'll take it. Let's go here and check out the map. No White Castle? No White Castle.
Your White Castle. Dang. Take a black enchantment spell north to the Keeper of Mandrake Temple.
He will give you a black amulet.
Okay. Do we
Okay.
have a black enchantment spell?
Yeah. Wrath of God.
Yo.
Excuse me. I need to... First, let's check for a black enchantment spell.
Do the filters work?
No black enchantment. So we need to go find a black enchantment, then
We
bring
do
it
have
north.
5 days.
Oh, we have 5 days?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Should be able to find one by then.
What can I pawn? Nightmare? Cleanse?
Cleanse. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that can
Whoa. Destroy all black creatures.
yeah, that can become wrath for the same cost.
Bury all creatures.
Alright, so we need a black enchantment. So we go to this town. And we buy Cursed Land for... And we buy Spirit Shackle for 40 gold.
There we go.
There we go.
I hope he's not looking for any specific one.
All right, so then we go up to
That would be
Marduk
awkward.
Temple. It's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hopefully fight no one along the way.
This is Cold Snap Village. So the temple's right up north. Oh, we get to look at a deck.
Let's see. How about Lord of Fate?
Yeah, let's see what the Lord.
That guy sounds good.
Oh, I see Pestilence.
Ooh, Pestilence plus Castle. What the hell? Necropolis of Azar.
Look at that text.
Alright, not my... A husk counter, okay. With random power and toughness, each no less than 1 and no greater than 3.
I would like to thank Rob Alexander for this art. Ooh, there's the temple.
No.
You are rewarded with a fine black amulet and a monolink. I don't even know what a monolink is. Ooh, yes, trade black amulets for black cards.
Yes, yes, yes.
Contract. Yes. Yeah.
It begins.
Oh,
Ooh.
the card seller suggests.
I think the card seller is trying to pull one over on you.
I think the card seller wants to sell me his Yotian soldier. I think that's I think that's what's going on here.
Did you know this thing that I'm selling could be good with this other thing that you have? Yo, the zoo insists that Mono Link is your hit points.
Oh,
That's actually kind of good.
I like +1 mono link then. Oh, all right. Begin a quest.
So it's variably called Mono Link and your lives. You risk 1 amulet.
So if we defeat the Merfolk Shaman, he will reward us with black cards.
Yes, except
3 days. I'm game.
here I will give you black cards.
Do I want to edit the deck?
I think we want to take Jam Day Tome out. When did that make it in?
Where is it?
Wait a minute. What the hell?
What is going on? Have I been cursed with Jam Day Tome? A wizard has cursed me with this book.
It's like in this dungeon, you mandatorily have extra junk cards in your deck.
That's a powerful dungeon, by the way. Save. Contract. Alright, oh, is that the... Are you the merfolk? You are the merfolk who's been bothering the village.
Excellent.
I will fool you.
Yeah, you're Taiga against his merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
Fair.
This game might be bugged.
What gives you that idea? Stormseeker, 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 Stormseeker.
I don't know. He's probably a weenie deck. He'll do. No! Oh, man.
Alright, Grizzly Bear, just get there. Freaking has our number. So I'm gonna go for the win on the next turn.
I like it.
Bold.
Will we get a land? More merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, look at this.
Hey!
Was this deck just full of Merfolk of the Pearl Trident?
We have defeated the slimy Merfolk Shaman. I'm gonna take his Urza land.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Merfolk Shaman is stream sniping.
What a jerk. Well, he should have waited on that block. Also, he gave me a second Merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
Which is to say a random card from his deck, so that was a...
You're like 50-50, right? Ooh, I'm rewarded with a black card of my choice. Huh?
Really? Will you take this card?
Okay! Alright, double! 2 contracts from below. Alright, can we change our deck up here?
Let's see. We do have 2 Mox Jets, contracts.
I'm gonna look at black-red. Urg Raiders. I wish I had more Urg Raiders.
Dark Ritual.
7 Swamps, a Terror. 3 Strip Mines. Really, it's the Mox Jets that kind of hold it together, but like none of the like we don't have like Hypnotic Specters or like.
Yeah, we don't have any outlets.
We will soon though.
The Lotus is not in the deck because we don't want to accidentally ante it before we're ready to leave.
Yep. You know exactly why my Lotus is not in the deck.
Rod of Ruin.
I'm buying this just for you, Kaz. I'm selling a battering ram.
Yeah, sell that Rammstein.
I could pick up Cyclopean Mummy just as like a creature in black if I switch over.
He's pretty cheap.
That's probably
Sure.
fine. What's sellable? Hidden Path. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yep.
No.
No, still too crappy. I'm sorry. Skate Zombies.
I just dumped all my money into food. Okay. That's fine. Defeat the Merfolk Shaman for another black amulet.
I like the cut of your jib, mister.
I'll go beat this guy up, sure. Hey. Island.
You'll get Island Fish Jasconius. I think this is good. You'll win his Island Fish and then be able to sell it for a bunch because it has 6 power.
It's huge. Why do I have a Merfolk of the Pearl Trident in play?
No idea. Good work, though. The last Black Lotus that I saw sold for 1,400.
Yeah.
Oh, it's apparently 280. They're talking about gold cost in this game, which I have no idea about.
Gold costs. I've got no like idea what gold costs actually look like in this.
Oh, the last Merfolk guy gave it to...
Oh, he gave it to
Right.
me. Okay, so he didn't turn off my library.
Well, maybe he was afraid of your, what's its... Mitchell's Factory. Wait, did he turn it in... Did he turn your factory into a forest?
He did.
Why would he do that?
I don't know.
He has Lord of Atlantis in his deck. He has to.
I'm gonna take this because... Okay, so he gave me that for the next duel to start, not gave me the card.
Okay.
I've been rewarded with a fine black amulet. Oh, also this man told us where to find the Paths of Kronos again. East of Shalecliff Tower. That's way south. I'm gonna go over to Cold Snap
We've-
Forge.
We've been kind of getting the cards that we want, like the rewards that we want.
Mm-hmm.
Like take a black card, take black amulets. Yeah. Newsflash. Sends an enchantress to attack. Do we care?
I'll probably go stop him, I guess. Hey, trade Black Amulet for blue card.
Hmm.
Is there blue? Also buy cards. Ooh. I'm seeing cards.
Goodness.
Not the Dark Written Black Vice, mostly. Also, thank you, music, for overpowering me. Alright, Island Fish, where are ya? 105.
Hmm.
Where's the lace? 150.
Yeah.
I need 10 more. Wait.
Okay, if the wizards take 3 towns, you lose.
Oh, that is the spell of Dominion they are attempting.
Oh, it's the same wizard. Okay.
Well, blue cards we could check out. We've got, like...
Acid rain. Oh yeah, jump. Reset.
Man, let's build reset. I think I'm gonna hold on to the amulet. So where's Cold Snap Mill?
That is that our current objective?
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, I think at this point I'm gonna go ahead and save and stop for the night. We've made progress and we have a lot.
yes.
We have,
Chiseled away at the end goal.
yeah, which is, I mean, it's coming together. It's right here. We're getting close. We have this. This is a nice. God, that music's still there. This is a nice. I'm gonna get in a duel with one guy to end of the stream. So, all right, Merfolk Shaman, one more fight. But yeah, like we're getting close to the end goal.
Yep. You start with Merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
If I just
You're-
keep fighting him,
You're really good at having the Library of Alexandria in your opening hand.
I wish I could do that in life.
Yeah, no cube tonight.
No. The cube's actually gone for Magic Online.
It's like the McRib. Why did they take it away?
I know.
Like, no, we have to carefully control the value that this is adding to the system. The various levels of fake value.
It's very important. These fake...
Oh no!
You know
Oh, I
what?
thought he was gonna unsummon the Merfolk of the Pearl Trident.
Take it back. I could not cast that. Alright, let's put Tracker back down, because Tracker is going to be my... Tracker's pretty good. I kind of like Tracker. Fighting is a good mechanic.
Being able to just toss 2 damage around? Yeah. I'm glad you have never had a McRib, Huzzah. I think they are disgusting, and let me
Nobody...
reveal the conspiracy theory about it.
The only reason people care about the McRib is because the McRib is not always around. You... Resurrection.
Okay, so here you go. This is the reason that the McRib comes and goes. Phrased as a conspiracy theory about ham arbitrage. Ooh, Moxjet. We eventually want those. Well, Mox Rubies too.
Yeah, Brain Geyser's a card I think on the list though too. That's like a kill con in the eventual like weird like end game of the deck. Like a one of Brain Geyser to target my opponent for their deck after I've cast Dark Ritual 7,000 times or something. And I don't know.
Their decks start at what size?
It depends on the enemy.
Yeah, Okay, I guess that's real.
Oh,
I haven't been paying attention to that.
I found a Korma spell. But yeah,
Oh,
so I think that's where we'll end it tonight. Thank you everybody for joining. This is always fun to break out
I
because it's
it's an endless pile of insane things that are somehow all together in the same place.
Johnny.
I just I will never tire of just gawking at this game.
It exists. Like this is the 90s. This is design. This is
This is what Wizards of the Coast was in the before times.
I I honestly enjoy playing this just as much as I enjoy drafting, and probably more than I would enjoy playing current Duels of the Planeswalkers, because it lets me crack out busted like Moxen and Lotus to cast my Grizzly Bears. You know. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining. I hope you all had a good time.
I had a blast. I love this.
Yeah. And we'll have to do this again, so good night, everybody.